also SCA team members. I would like to thank you, especially the organizer of the National Career Fair, to giving me an opportunity to talk something about my business as well as my company, and also for the industry I work for, and little bit about the future. And although there are very less people having interest, but I have a presentation. I want to go carry on this. As you know, this is the SCI is a local conglomerate. It has a multinational heritage, and about 20,000 people is working here. We are listed in stock exchange, Dhaka, and two public listed company. And we are very proud to say that we are the first company in this country to having the ISO 9001 and 14001 certification. I have a small video about the business I look into SCA Motors. As a part of core mission of our company that we want to improve the quality of life of Bangladeshi people through responsible application of knowledge and skill. SCI Motors is looking after the farm mechanization and other area to adding speed to the life of our Bangladeshi people. So we work for a product like tractor, power tiller, combine harvester, and we are having 50% market share on agriculture machineries. Other than we work for construction equipments. In new machinery segment also we are very strong player. And also we work with Yamaha motorcycle. Many know about this brand, the Yamaha motorcycle also. We are the first company in the world to produce Yamaha motorcycle on behalf of Yamaha. This is the pride we share. You know this, Yamaha is a very high quality image Japanese company. So this is our product range, already have seen. This is something about the numbers, industry size. This is quite a big industry that we are operating. Some agriculture mechanization we are strong, construction equipment, but motorcycle and others, we are just entering into this business. And the team I lead, this team having about 1,500 people working on this team. But many of them are engineers, marketeers, and also from finance and HR background. So that already discussed. This is all about our internal, and SCA is a company, is a unique company. We have a stall also there. You can find that we have tried to showcase our young leaders. This company is run by the people, not by the owners, because it's a public limited company, and those who can take initiative, entrepreneurship, SCI has a great working space there. Slides are If we talk about the employment opportunities in Bangladesh in agriculture mechanization sector, agriculture mechanization, if you see, if we compare with our neighboring countries, our horsepower usage is pretty low. And we have very high cropping intensity. That means we have to cultivate more and more because we are 2% of world population having a very small piece of land. It's one of 3,000 of world land. So we have to produce our food. So in a global standard, our horsepower usage is pretty low. So that means in future, as the economy is growing, so our horsepower usage will increase, the agriculture farm mechanization sector will increase, and there will be a huge opportunity for engineers, especially mechanical engineers, and also for market areas to come into, expand these industries. And also, as you know, those who are computer science background, they know that e-agriculture is coming. Agriculture in future, it will be a computer science actually. There will be not much of farmers will be required to do the agriculture. So this is also area you can start working on. And we have already started working with a robotics company. It's a Danish robotic company, it's a Cobot. So I'm sure many other companies will start working for e-agriculture, robot manufacturing, and virtual agriculture, all this. And the automobile industry, this industry is 2,000 crore taka industry currently. And this industry, if we see that compared to our neighboring countries and others, you know, in Dhaka have a traffic jam, but our road transportation and transportation, you have a huge shortage. So this industry also, in next 10 years, it will grow at least 7 to 8 times. So there will be opportunities for many engineers. And motorcycle industry also, we are having 5% market share, and in future, now this market is about 500,000 customers are purchasing. But in very near future, it will be 1 million market. And as manufacturing has been started, this industry will boom. We must not think that there are a lot of motorcycle. Of course, there are a lot of motorcycle in Dhaka as it is not properly managed. But if we share a statistics that in India, in 1,000 people, there is 33 unit motorcycle. In Bangladesh, this is very low. In 1,000 people, only 9 people use motorcycle here. So there are huge growth. And as you have seen that we have employed this much of engineer and graduate. So if you think the industry as per our market share, then it will be a huge employment already is there and huge opportunity is coming. So I must say that agriculture machinery, manufacturing, and motorcycle and commercial vehicle industry, this will be one of the industry that you can look into build your career, and definitely. And their average salary structure, if you, I just compare if the baseline, if you compare with the ready-made garments industry, if you find a worker is joining about 7 to 8,000 taka salary, but one just mechanic, not educated. A skilled person is joining in our factory, the salary start from 16 to 17,000. So that is this sector salary can pay a better salary. So I must say the young graduate that you can look into this sector to build in your career. And there are many other areas you can, like a service provider, many other areas there are opportunity. Not for, I don't only advise you not for look into job, but you can think to be an entrepreneur also in this sector. So thank you very much for giving me opportunity. Any question, Nibamra? Okay, thanks.
Thank you, sir, for your informative session. The panel is now open for questions. Is there anyone who wants to ask a question? Please raise your hand. The panel is now open for any questions. Moving forward. Women's empowerment is all about equipping and allowing women to make life-determining decisions in society through education, literacy, training, and raising awareness. Throughout the time, various sacrifices and bold steps by men and women had been made for this cause. Some of the examples are our very own Rokeya Shakhawat Hussain, Taramon Bibi, and countless others. Government and various organizations, including the United Nations, had been working tirelessly for this cause. To talk more about this, without further ado, I would like to invite Ms. Lubna Noman, Senior HR Manager at Grey Group. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Lubna Noman. Sorry for the inconvenience. I would like to invite Ms. Nusrat Firdaus, Direct-to-Consumer Manager at Japan Tobacco International, JTI. Please welcome Ms. Nusrat Firdaus.
I think. Oh, কোনটা? আচ্ছা. Hello everyone. I hope you all can see me. It's just I'm not that tall. I'm Nusrat and I am working as the direct-to-consumer manager in Japan Tobacco International, Bangladesh, for the last almost 6 months. I am here to talk about how we are seeing our women in workplace. I can see so many promising women here, and I'm really glad that you came to listen to us. Soon you'll all be going to field, going to work for different organizations. I really want you to take control of your life from the very beginning of your day so that you know where you want to go and you be there where you plan to be. Women in our country is not actually how do I put it? In our culture, we always see women as someone who needs help with, someone who is not so much strong. But I think this is time we need to change that. We don't have to be someone very macho, but I think with your communication, you can make yourself clear what you need and how you need to proceed. So I'm really looking forward to the current youth. It's not only the responsibility of a girl to make visible impact. It's also the co-worker that reflects the emotion. So I really look forward to this event so that you can all get a very wonderful job life in your future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your words. British American Tobacco Bangladesh is one of the largest multinational corporations. This was also awarded as the most female-friendly organization in 2015. Today, we have the project manager of British American Tobacco Bangladesh gracing us with her presence. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Farha Zabin.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Farah Zabin from British American Tobacco. Just before starting my speech, I must admit one thing. It's a confession. Before coming to this session, I didn't know that I have to actually speak on women empowerment. What I knew that I will discuss with you guys on this, what is happening around this subject and what can be done better, okay? So do not expect that I'll really give a speech. Rather, I will talk from my experience, what I have felt in my journey. As you understand that, I'm now looking after the projects of British American Tobacco. Just to give you an idea what I do and how I have grown in the organization. Basically, by profession, I'm a mechanical engineer from BUET. I started working in BAT as a team leader in a primary manufacturing department, okay? So after starting my job there, I got to know that I'm the first female recruited in the shop floor, okay? So that was the starting of my journey. From there, I have worked in different departments of manufacturing, okay? So I worked in quality, I worked in the secondary manufacturing department, I have headed engineering, and now I'm heading one of the biggest greenfield project of BAT Bangladesh. The organizer actually very nicely said about BAT. Okay, so BAT is one organization where I felt that they really work for women empowerment. Just to give you an example, we started our journey. When I started my work, there were very few female in the organization, and we had no one at the top to see, to follow, to aspire that what we want to be. So few women, we started a forum called GenW. Our objective was to bring all the women in one platform to celebrate us, celebrate our success, celebrate our stories. Like we used to celebrate our baby showers, like whenever a woman is pregnant, after 7 months, we used to call that woman, we used to celebrate ourselves. Slowly, this platform got attraction. People got interest. They wanted to join the session. Even the men wanted to join the session. And after some time, we launched another platform, which is called Symmetry. And you will be very happy to know the Symmetry session was headed by a man, okay? So that man was driving all the policies, which has made BAT a very woman-friendly organization today. And as you are students, in future, if you join this organization, you will find that this organization is fantastic for learning and for women. I believe one thing you will get there, we don't treat women as a woman. We treat women as a talent, okay? So that that talent get equal opportunity as men to grow in the organization. It's my personal opinion. I see women empowerment in two different ways, okay? The first thing is developing the infrastructure of the country, of different organizations, managing policies, so that it makes our country or our organization women-friendly, so that women can actually express their opinion and can navigate in difficult situations and go to the top. It's my personal opinion that Bangladesh is doing fairly good in this sector. Though it's a long way to go, we have to go a long way to reach our destination. But if you look into our government is taking several steps in the education sector, in the health sector, and now we can see important women in different positions in Bangladesh. And also our organizations are growing right policies so that they can empower women, so that women can break barriers, can work in a level playing field. Next part, what I see is a person herself, like a woman herself. A woman can empower herself the most. Few things I'll talk about that I have learned from my experience. It's as a man or woman, we have to know our subject matter the most. If we really want to actually fight in this tough environment, if we really want to grow in the organizations, we have to really know our subject. Knowing our subject gives us the confidence. You know, when I joined as the first female in BAT, I used to work in a shop floor, in a factory, with a lot of people with experience of 25 years, 30 years. So one day I was in a meeting session, and I was trying to give an opinion, and one person told me, "Madam, this is about engineer's job. It's not your job, so don't talk here." So they didn't realize that I'm an engineer. I'm a qualified engineer, okay? So, but after 1, 2, 3 weeks, when I really knew my subject matter expert, then it took me, I don't think, any more time to be part of them, okay? So after that, nobody pointed out me that you are a woman, so do not take part in our job, okay? So I was just one of them. So knowing your subject matter is very important. This gives confidence to a woman, I think, which is very necessary. Another thing I understood that having an opinion is very important. Whenever you are in a forum, have an opinion. Talk about the things that matters to you. So that also gives you a leverage. You become a part. You become a very important part. Okay? You don't feel left alone. And at the end, I believe that sometimes as women, we criticize ourselves a lot. We try to over-criticize. So do not do that. Stay in the journey. If you have to take a break, but come back, learn something, so that our journey never ends. I think these 3 things I felt is most important for women empowerment. And this is my belief. Any person who helps herself or himself, God helps him in the journey. So that is my learning, my understanding from my work. Hope this adds some value to your life as well. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for a vibrant session. Now, I would like to invite to the podium Tuhinur Sultana, Marketing Communication Specialist, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, Medtronic Bangladesh Private Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tuhinur Sultana.
Thank you. Actually, she introduced me as a marketing communication specialist in Bangladesh and Sri Lanka, but I want to introduce you as I'm also a news presenter. So why I'm introducing you myself as a news presenter? Because I have a story. I think this story will add value from your side also. When I got married, I was 19 years old. I just complete my primary education, and that I got married because of the conservative and religious family. And I'm coming out from that type of family, and now I'm representing one TV channel. I think it's a very big empowerment for a woman. Now I would like to say about my organization. I'm working with Medtronic as a PR and communication specialist. So I found here it's a very good organization, very well-behaved organization. And for female, it's a very good environmental here we are facing always. And one of my colleagues is here. She's working in the field last 10 years. And she achieved 2 times our global prestigious award, President Club Award. So now you can think what type of Medtronic. It's a multinational company, and we are working in Bangladesh, and always we are, our field or in the back office. If I think that if any female or any girl thought that she can, I think she win. But I realize that women should be helped to women. I mean, if any female help to any female, then we can make a very good environment. Like in your house, if you think, me and my husband, both are working. So when we go back from our workstation, what I found, our mother-in-law expecting the glass of water from me, not from her son. And he is not take it easily if her son gave him the water. So give her the water. So that, I think that things we have to change. If we work on it, if we think like that, then it's very easy to empower the woman. So there was not required to make any seminar or anything. Like in our parliament, government reserved the seated, like 50 seated for female. Now, you know, all that 59 seated is now empowered by the female. But my question is, why it is reserved? Why it's not deserved? So that's all from my side. I think it's take some value from this speech from me, because actually we all are not that much ready what we say. Yesterday morning I just received the invitation from here. So, and that time I thought that it should be a panel discussion, but when I came here, then I want to know that it should be a space related. So I'm missing my words now. Thank you to all.
Thank you, ma'am, for your wonderful words. Our next speaker is versatile and exemplary leader, having diverse experience for over 15 years, who is currently the director of Shohoj Food. Please welcome Ms. Farzana Sharmin.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, introduction to diye dilo. So, I'm Farzana. I'm currently working as the director for Shohoj Food. So, women empowerment and women rights, these are like the in thing right now. It's very trendy, catchy words. We all want to associate ourselves with these words, right? We want to empower women. We want our sisters, our daughters to be empowered, and we want to be associated with women empowerment. But do we really understand that what women empowerment means? Well, to me, women empowerment means the ability to make choices without judgment. And this is applicable for both male and female. It doesn't have to be limited to females only. আমি আমার লাইফের কিছু এক্সাম্পল দিতে পারি। So after my HSC, my parents wanted me to study medicine. But I wanted to pursue a career in business. So I wanted to get admitted into IBA. So আমার প্যারেন্টস আমাকে বললো যে ঠিক আছে তুমি আইবিএতে পরীক্ষা দাও, যদি চান্স না পাও তাহলে আমাদের কথা মতো মেডিসিনে ভর্তি হতে হবে, ডাক্তার হতে হবে। Fortunately, I was able to get admitted to IBA, so I did not have to go and pursue, the medical career. But the issue is that I should have the option to choose যে আমি মেডিকেল পড়বো নাকি আমি ডাক্তার হব নাকি আমি বাসায় বসে থাকবো, আমি আর পড়বই না। ইটস ওকে যদি আমি আর পড়তে না চাইতাম, বিয়ে শাদী করে বসে থাকতাম, ইটস মাই চয়েস, অ্যান্ড দ্যাট ইজ অলসো ভেরি এম্পাওয়ারিং হোয়াট এভার আই ওয়ান্ট টু ডু উইথ মাই লাইফ। সো পড়লাম, আইবিএতে পড়াশোনা শেষ করে Grameenphone was my first job. So Grameenphone, I joined as a product manager in the commercial department. So I had to work a lot with the IT and tech guys, the engineers, to explain about the product and get my deliverables. So whenever I went to any meetings with any of the IT and tech people, সবার আগে যেটা শুনতাম সেটা হচ্ছে, oh, this girl came from marketing, আপনি তো বুঝবেন না। মার্কেটিং থেকে আবার একটা মেয়ে আসছে, সে কেমনে বুঝবে how it works? So প্রথম 2-3টা মিটিংয়ে I would like sit very quietly and not say anything, যে না ঠিক আছে চুপচাপ বসে আছি। But then I realized, বুঝবো না কেন? I'm not stupid just because I'm a woman. আর মার্কেটিং পড়ছি ঠিক আছে, বাট সায়েন্স ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড তো ছিল, বুঝবো না কেন? অবশ্যই বুঝবো। সো তখন আই স্টার্টেড স্পিকিং ব্যাক যে না, আমাকে বুঝাই বলেন, আমি বুঝবো। ইভেন রকেট সায়েন্সও পড়লে বোঝা যায়। সো হোয়াট আই এম ট্রাইং টু সে ইজ দ্যাট শুরু থেকে না কেউ কাউকে সে জায়গাটা তৈরি করে দেয় না, যার যার জায়গাটা নিজেরই বানাতে হয়। মানে ইউ হ্যাভ টু এম্পাওয়ার ইউর সেলফ, নোবডি ইজ গোনা এম্পাওয়ার ইউ ফর ইউ। তোমার চয়েস তোমার নিজেকে নিতে হবে। হোয়াট এভার ইউ ওয়ান্ট টু ডু ইন লাইফ, নিজেকেই সেটা করতে হবে, কেউ আসলে করে দিবে না। ইভেন ডিউরিং মাই ক্যারিয়ার অনেক সময় দেখেছি যে অনেক ডিসকাশনে আই ওয়াজ নট ইনভলভড, কারণ ছেলেরা হয়তো বা সিগারেট খেতে চলে গেল এক জায়গায় এক কর্নারে, তারা গিয়ে কথাবার্তা বলে দে কাম আপ উইথ এ ডিসিশন অ্যান্ড দেন দ্যাট থিং ইজ ইমপ্লিমেন্টেড। আমি তো স্মোকিং জোনে গিয়ে সিগারেট খাই না, সো আমার আর ওই ডিসকাশনের পার্ট হওয়া হয় নাই। সো তারপরে কী করলাম, ইভেন দো আই ডোন্ট স্মোক, আই স্টার্টেড গোয়িং টু দ্য স্মোকিং জোন উইথ দ্য গাইজ, গিয়ে দাঁড়ায় থাকতাম, কথাবার্তা শুনতাম, ইন্টারাক্ট করতাম। So gradually, they all felt that, okay, I'm part of their team. And I'm not some dumb girl from marketing যে কিছু বুঝে না, যে ধরো ঢং করতে চাকরি করতে আসছে। আর my initial days in Grameenphone was an organization যেটা was very pro women. They were pro talent actually. Okay. So they never really differentiated between the male colleagues and the female colleagues, which was very helpful. And I grew up looking up to someone like Ruba Badola, who was the CMO at that time. So she was an inspiration for me to look up to. এখনো আমি যে অর্গানাইজেশনে কাজ করছি, আমাদের এমডি হচ্ছেন একজন ফিমেল, মালিহা কাদের, and I take inspiration from her every day because she is very dynamic, she is very hard working. আর উনি যদি করতে পারে আমি কেন পারবো না? আমাদের সিনিয়র ম্যানেজমেন্টে যারা আছেন তা even I would say she is more dynamic than all the male colleagues I have. So সেই জন্য like even working in a startup, it's quite easy for me to adjust in this environment and get the male colleagues to listen to me. But আমার মনে হয় কি যত উপরেই যাই না কেন, there will always be some people who are going to think that okay, আমি কম বুঝি বা কম জানি। It's up to me to let them know যে না আমি কি পারি বা কি পারি না। So it's going to be up to you guys to let people know যে what you can or cannot do. আর কেউ আসলে এটা করে দিবে না। So that's all I wanted to say. It's been a long day. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, ma'am, for your speech. And thank you, everyone, for being a part of this seminar and a part of 9th National Career Fair 2019. Your presence has made this session vibrant and dynamic. With that being said, I would like to conclude this session of 9th National Career Fair 2019, sponsored by Citibank Limited. Thank you.
I am delighted to know that now North-South University holds the copyright of National Career Fair. North-South University is going to organize National Career Fair 2019 from November 29 to 30th. I welcome all the graduates and the participants from different parts of the country. I wish the National Career Fair 2019 a grand success. I'm delighted to know that now North-South
It is
University
said that
holds the
a student
copyright of
comes to university
National Career
for a
Fair.
job or for a better job.
North-South
We
University
are
is
proud
going
that
to
NSU enjoys a 100%
National
employment
Career
rate.
Fair 2019
All graduates are
from
very
November
sought after
29 to
commodities.
30.
Recent QS World
welcome
Employability
all the
Survey
graduates
became number
and the
one in
participants
Bangladesh
from
and one of the
different
top
parts of the
universities in the whole world.
I wish
NSU Career
the
and
National
Placement
Career
Center is organizing
a grand
its 9th National Career Fair over 29th and 30th of November, and we wish the fair a grand success.
I am very pleased to see that North-South University is going to organize National Career Fair in our campus. About 100 companies, both from Bangladesh as well as transnational companies, are going to participate in this job fair. And all the students from public universities and private universities will participate in this job fair. I wish this fair a grand success. National Career Fair is not just a window of opportunity to a better career path for our students. It also brings opportunities to bridge different universities with industries in our nation. As the director of Career Placement Center of North-South University, without further ado, I proudly bring this event for you, where job seekers and employers will be under the same roof to exchange and share their expertise. The window of opportunities to a better career path for our students. It also brings opportunities to these
I am delighted to know that now North-South University holds the copyright of National Career Fair.
will be under the same roof.
North-South University is going to organize National Career Fair 2019 from November 29 to 30th. I welcome all the graduates and the participants from different parts of the country. I wish the National Career Fair 2019 a grand success.
It is said that a student comes to university for a job or for a better job. We are proud that NSU enjoys a 100% employment rate. Our graduates are very sought after commodities. Recent QS World Employability Survey became number one in Bangladesh and one of the top universities in the whole world. NSU Career and Placement Center is organizing its 9th National Career Fair over 29th and 30th of November, and we wish the fair a grand success.
I am very pleased to see that North-South University is going to organize National Career Fair in our campus. About 100 companies, both from Bangladesh as well as transnational companies, are going to participate in this job fair. And all the students from public universities and private universities will participate in this job fair. I wish this fair a grand success. National Career Fair is not just a window of opportunity to a better career path for our students. It also brings opportunities to bridge different universities with industries in our nation. As the director of Career Placement Center of North-South University, without further ado, I proudly bring this event for you, where job seekers and employers will be under the same roof to exchange and share their expertise.
এই সিরা 1 ওখানে সবাই থাকো, কেউ যেন ঢুকতে না পারে অথবা বের হতে না পারে, যদি থাকে